Hello guys, it is Shivam here. Welcome to part 10 where we are developing the e-commerce app. You can also say a online shopping app from scratch with admin panel using Flutter and Firebase. On this series, we'll cover setting up Firebase as a backend, user authentication, order tracking, payment processing, and many more. So do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of the upcoming videos we upload on this series. Now let's get started. But I have shown you how to create a ad product page, and that product will directly shown in the user side of the app. So we have made the complete UI of our ad product page, and we have also added the complete backend for this page. So here when the user will tap to this camera icon, the app will redirect us to a phone gallery from where I can pick the any image, and we can pass a product name and the product category. So if you haven't followed the last part, I will paste a complete playlist link in the comment box. So you can follow the complete shopping or e-commerce app from the scratch. But when you move to the home page, I mean in the user side of the app. So let's move to the user side of the app. So I will write bottom nav here, and here when you go to the product detail page, so let's move to the product detail page. So I will simply write product detail page, and here we successfully move to the product detail page. So you can see that there is a image picture with a image name and the buy now button. But in the product detail page, we have added only three things. First is the image, the name, and the category. So we have forgot two more thing, which is a price, which is one of the most important thing in the shopping app, and the detail of that product that have been shown here. So let's move to the product detail page. I mean the add product page, and we need to add these two options too, so that we the admin can add the price and the detail about that product. Add product page will go to the add product.dart file, and here I will add two more text field. So first I'm going to copy this text field and will paste it over here, and will change the text to product price, and we need two more controller, one for the price and one for the detail. So we'll do like this, and we'll change the controller name to price controller and another to detail controller. Now we need a price, so we'll simply pass a price controller, and we'll do same for the detail. So I will simply copy this text and text field again, and will simply write product detail. Now here you can see that there is an overflow error. So you just need to wrap up a container with a single child scroll view, so that we can simply scroll this screen. Now in the product detail, we need to add some more lines. So here I will just pass a max lines, not in the price, sorry, I think so in the detail. So max lines to 6. So here you can see that our text field size has been increased, and user can add 6 lines on this product detail text field. Now we need to also upload this detail to the Firestore database. So if you want, you can provide the space from the bottom, because this button is stuck, or you can say stick on the bottom of this screen. So we can provide the padding from the bottom. So we'll write bottom 20.0. So here you can see that there is a space from the bottom. Now product name, product price. So we need to upload the product price and product detail to the Firestore database. So we'll simply pass a price over here, and we'll write price controller dot text, and we'll do same for the detail, and we'll write detail detail, and we'll pass a detail controller dot text. Now once it is done, we can successfully add price and detail to the product. So let me add some of the products from my device, and I will show that product in the user side of the app. So just give me a few seconds. You can also add your product according to your choice from your device you are running the app, and you can add any amount of image and the product you want. So let's move and add the product. I have added some of the products in our watch category. So when you move to the Firebase account, I mean my Firebase account, you can see that I have added 4 watch in the watch category. So we are going to get this watch category now in the user app. So let's shift to the user app through the main.dart file. So I will simply write bottom name over here and will restart the app. Now we have shift to the home page. Now I want that when I'll tap to this respective category like headphone, it will redirect me to a different page where I can see all the headphones. Same for the laptops, watch and the TV. So here I want that when I'll tap to this watch, I can see all the watches. Now to see that, I will simply move to the home.dart page, and here where we have wrote a list view and we have shown all the categories. One thing I'm going to do that. So yeah, here now we need to pass a gesture detector. So in the gesture detector, I will simply write a on tap method, and we need to push the user to a page where we name the page like category product products.dart, and first we'll import the package by using material flutter material.dart, and we'll write stateful widget and we'll name the page category product. So we'll write category product. Yeah. Now we'll write scaffold body container child column. So body container child column children. Now, so here first I'm going to show the back arrow at the top so that the user can press to that back arrow and can directly move to the home page. And secondly, I'm going to show all the products after this back arrow, and it will be in the form of the grid view. So let me show you how we can show the products in the form of the grid view. So first we need to pass a app bar where we can show the back arrow, and we can simply pass a background color. So I'm going to use that color that we have already used in our home page. So I'm going to use this color and we'll paste it over here. So here it is done, and we'll pass same color to our scaffold widget. So now we need to create a grid view. So to create a grid view, I will simply write a widget and will write all products, not category. We can write all products. Now after this we need to return a stream builder. So we'll write a stream builder. You already know the use of stream builder if you have followed my other series. Now we'll write a stream, basically a stream. Now in the stream I will pass a category stream. So we'll give the stream name, which will be the category stream. Now let me explain why I've used a stream builder over here. Basically, a stream builder is something that help us to get all the documents that present in the Firebase, I mean in the collection. So if you make any changes in the respective document field, then it will just take a few seconds to update that thing in the app and show that in the app by using a stream builder. So I will always suggest you that whenever you want to call a data from the Firebase, you can use a stream builder. Now in the stream we can pass a category stream that we have just wrote above. Now in the builder I will simply write a context. So I will write a context async snapshot, async snapshot. Now snapshot help us to get the documents that present in the respective collection. Now in the snapshot we'll simply return a data. So I will write a snapshot dot data, and not data, we need to check our data is present in that respective collection or not. If there will be a data, then we'll show a grid view. If not, then we'll simply pass a container. So we'll write a grid view dot builder. Now as I have told you that there will be not any thing, then we'll simply pass a container. Now after this, in the grid view, we'll pass a padding. I don't want any padding from the above, so I will simply pass edge insert dot 0, and in the grid delegate I will pass a silver, not silver, it is sliver, yeah, sliver grid delegate cross axis count. Yeah, now in the cross axis count I will basically, a cross axis itself says how much container, or you can say a document you want to show in the cross axis. So I just want to show a 2. Now we can pass a child aspect ratio 0.6. I am just writing the random number over here. We can change this number according to the need, like how much spacing and how much thing we need. I am just passing randomly for now, just to test how we get our data from the Firebase. Now we will pass a cross axis spacing, main axis spacing. Now in the item builder, but before that we'll pass a item count. Don't forget to pass item count, other it will frequently pass an error. Now we'll pass a snapshot dot data dot docs dot length, and it will simply pass all the document that present in the respective collection. Now here I will simply write a context, and will write context now index. Now I have wrote index so that I can get a index of that each document, and we can pass that in the document snapshot. So I will write document snapshot ds equals to snapshot dot data dot docs, and will pass that index. So here it is done. Now we need to pass a mint command. So we'll pass a return container, and in the container what I am thinking that I will show the image name and the price. So it will look something like this. So rather than writing it again and again, I will move to the home.dart page and will copy this thing. So we'll move and we'll copy this container from here, and we'll copy this and we'll paste it over here. Now we need to remove this container from here, and here it is done. Yeah, so here it is done. Now we need to call app widget class. Now we need to get the data from the Firebase. So our image is in the form of the link. So we need to pass a image network, and our image field name is this image. So we need to write exact field name, which is image, and our product name is in the this name. So we need to again write exact field name and the price. So we need to pass a price, which is this price. So I will simply write a price. So we have wrote all the details that we want to show. Now let's pass this, but before that we need to call our category stream, so that first we can get all the documents from that respective collection. Now to get that document we need to move to the database.dart file. Now there are like 4 categories, but if we want to add like 10, 20 or maybe 30 categories, you don't need to write a 30 function to call the each collection from the Firebase. I will use a simply one function, and I will show you how to do that. So we need to simply write a future. Now we need to write a stream query snapshot. Basically a query snapshot will help us to get the documents. Now we'll write our function name get products. So we need to pass a category, so I will simply write a string and will pass a string get category. Now after this we need to pass a async, we'll return and we'll pass await. Now we'll write firebase firestore dot instance, not collection, instance dot collection, and in the collection we'll pass a category name. So here you can see a watch, which is our category name. So I will simply pass a category. Now we'll pass dot snapshot and it will pass me any category document. For example, if you click a laptop, then you will get a laptop category from, not category, a collection from here, and it will simply show in the Flutter app. Now we'll need to call this function in our get category products. So we'll write get on the load. Now first we need to get a category, so I will simply write a string over here and we'll write category. Yeah, now category product. Now we need to get this string, so we'll write this dot category. Now pass required function. Yeah, now in the get on the load function I will simply write category stream. We need to write async equals to await database methods dot get products, and we'll write widget dot category. So here it is done. Now we'll pass set state. Now I want this function to be called as soon as this page is called. So in the init state I will simply pass this get on the load function. Get on the load. Yeah, so here it is done. Now we need to pass this all products in the column. We'll write all products and we'll use expanded widget so that it can use a complete height and width. So here it is done. Now let's move to the home.dart page again, and where we are showing a category, I mean the container, where we have just wrap up with a gesture detector. We'll push the user to a navigator dot push material page route. We'll write material page route. Now we'll write a context. Now in the context we'll push the user to a category products. So we'll simply write a category product. Yeah, here we need to pass a category name. So here come one of the most important thing. Like here you can see that we are passing the image. So through the image we can't pass a category name. So to pass the category name we need to create a one more list where we can show all the category name, and we can pass that list according to the image that the user will click. So you need to write exact category name that the image you have shown in the categories list. So first one is headphone, so I will simply write headphone over here. Now headphone, after that it is laptop, so I will simply write laptop. Now the third one is watch, so I will simply write watch, and the fourth one is TV, so I will simply write TV. Now one more thing that you need to notice, that in the add product.dart page where you are passing a category, the name you are writing over here, it should be exact what you are writing the home.dart page. Otherwise you can't get the data and it will frequently throw the error. So in the add product.dart page you can see that I have wrote headphones, so I need to write exact headphones over here. Now please make sure that the all the word match what you pass in the home page. I think so all thing is exactly what I have wrote over here. Yeah, now we need to pass a category name, so I will simply write a name over here, and we'll write this dot name, and we'll get this name. Sorry, yeah, we get this name. So we'll move above, and we'll pass a name, and we'll simply write a categories. Wait a second. What was, yeah, category name. Yeah. So let's move here, not here, here. Yeah. So we need to pass category name, and in the category name we need to pass the exact index. So I will simply write the index. So here it is done. Now we can pass the category name here. So we'll write a name. Yeah. So I think so it will work. Now let's hot restart the app and we'll test the complete thing. Now, after hot restarting the app, I will click to this watch category, and here you can see that it has redirected me to a different page where I can see all the watch category, and you can see that there are the 4 document, and each document have been shown in the categories page. So it is working brilliantly, but you can see the overflow pixel error. So we can simply solve this error by making some changes in the UI. So I think so we need to remove the margin from here, and here you can see that now we can provide the space from the top. So I will simply do one thing. I will pass a size box, maybe height 10.0, something like this. Now we can provide the spacing from left and right position. So I will simply write, I think so we can write over here. Yeah. So margin edge insert dot only, left 20.0 and from the right 20.0. I think so we need to hot restart it again. I will click on watch. Yeah. So there is some pixel error. Don't need to worry. We need to just do one thing. We can reduce the width up to 20 or maybe 30. Yeah. So here it is done. Now you can see that there is not a even space. So we need to provide us even space between all this image. So we'll simply do one thing, like rather than providing the fixed height, we can do thing like spacer. Yeah. So it will simply provide the even space. Now after this we need to also provide the height, because it is simply get stuck with the image. Yeah. So we can also provide the space from the bottom. So I will write a padding. Now you can do one thing, you can pass a padding from the vertical, maybe 5.0. Yeah, maybe 10. You can do a 10 too. Yeah. So here you can see that we can now see all the category, and it is also working brilliantly. Now when I'll tap to this watch category, it show me all the watch images with a watch name and the price. You can also decrease the, maybe it is okay. I don't think so we need to decrease a text size. Yeah, it is okay. So here you can see that it simply call all the documents from a watch category. Now you can create some more category and can make your app like really attractive by adding some more laptops, TVs, headphones, maybe some more electronic items. So here now I'm going to do one thing, like when I'll tap to this plus icon, it will redirect me to a product detail page from where I can place the order for this product. Now in the product detail page, I need a image, the image, I mean the product name, the product price, the detail. So I will simply write a string over here and will call all the details. So I need a image, so I will write image name, detail, and the price. So I will write price. Yeah. Now we'll get this detail by using product detail, this dot detail. Now we need to pass this dot image, this dot name, and same for the price. Now we need to pass a required function, so we'll write required, we need required, and same for the price and the name. Yeah, so here it is done. Now we need to call this page, so I will move to the category product, and where we have add a icon add, will wrap up with a gesture detector, and in the on tap method will push the user to a which page, product detail page. Now we'll write navigator dot push. Now we'll simply write material page root context, and after that we need a category, not category, product detail, product product detail. In the detail we'll write ds, and we'll pass our exact field name, not detail, here detail. Now same for the image, ds image name. Please make sure that when you are writing the field name, it should be exact. Don't miss a capital letter, small letter, or anything. Otherwise, it will frequently throw the error because it can't read a respective field name from that document. So pay a full attention when you are writing a field name. So I have passed all the field name, detail, price, name, and the image. So I think so it is correct. Yeah, let me check one more time, because if there will be any error, then it will take lot of time to solve that. Now we'll pass detail, image, name, and the price. So here it is done. Now when I'll tap to this plus icon, you can see that we have redirected to a product detail page, but you can't see the detail because we haven't passed the strings. So we'll simply pass widget dot, not with, widget dot image. I have wrote network because it is in form of the link. Now we need to pass a headphone, not headphone, a product name. Same for the widget dot price and the detail. So we'll simply remove this detail. We'll write widget dot detail. So here it is done, and here you can see the our watch picture with a product name, the price that we have set, and the detail. So we can simply move back, and when I'll tap to this Apple Watch, you can see the Apple Watch 2 with the product detail, and it is working brilliantly, and we can simply see all the details. Now after this, you can see all the watch images, so it is working brilliantly. Now I want that when I'll tap to this buy now button, it will simply call a Stripe payment gateway, and we can enter the card details and can place the order, and that order will be directly shown in the admin panel. So I will add the Stripe payment gateway in the next part, because I am thinking to make a complete dedicated video on integrating the Stripe gateway, because it will take lot of time to first log in the Stripe and tell you each process of how to add a gateway. Because in the e-commerce app that we have made in the last part, I have got a lots of message from the subscriber that they are facing the error to integrate a Stripe payment gateway. So I will teach you each and every step to how to integrate a Stripe for both Android and iOS. But this is not the end of this part. Let's move to the home page, because we need to add some more functionality, because we need to get the detail like the username and the image. So you already know that we have already saved the data by using the shared preference, which is our local data. Now to get the data, we'll move to the home.dart page, and here I will simply first create a string which will get a name and the image of the user. Now to get the detail, I will simply create a function get the shared shared pref. Yeah. Now we'll pass a sync, not over here. We'll pass a sync. Now we need to write a name equals to await, yeah, shared preference helper dot get user name. Now same for the image, we'll write image equals to await shared preference helper dot get user image. Now we'll pass set state so that we can simply override the string. Now after the get the shared pref function, we need to call it in the on init state. So we'll simply write on the load function over here, and we need to call a final function get the shared pref. Now we'll write await, and we'll again use a set state await. Yeah, now we'll simply write set state. Now in the init state we need to call a on the load function. Yeah, now we need to pass a name, so I will simply write a name. Now our image is in the form of the link, you already know that, so we'll pass image. Now you can see a null check error because it will take some time to load this name, like it will take some time to get this name and then show this name to the home page. So we need to get that much time to the app to call this name and the image details. So we'll simply write if name is equals to null, then we'll show a circular progress indicator, and we'll center this indicator over here. Yeah. Now here you can see a circular progress indicator. Now when I'll hot restart the app, you can see that it is taking some time to load the details. Now to get this detail, I need to sign up in the app because I've directly moved by using the main.dart page. So first I will sign up in the app. So I will simply pass a random name Ayush and the email ID gmail.com and the password. Now I will click to the sign up button. Now you have seen register successfully, and here you can see the username Ayush and the image that we have just uploaded from the sign up page. So it is working brilliantly, and you can see all the details of that user from this video where I have taught you how to get the details or the documents from the Firestore database by using a stream builder. So in our next part, I have already told you that we are going to integrate a Stripe payment gateway. So I will tell you each process, how to integrate this payment gateway in the Flutter app, and how the user can use this gateway to enter the card details and can place the order. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, then I have a small request from you all. Please hit that subscribe button because it will really help us to bring some more videos on this channel, and you will not miss out on any of the upcoming videos we upload on this series. And also do not forget to hit that like button down below. Until then, keep coding, keep having fun. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.